Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sarel van Grenen, aka Mr. VG, and I'm here now at video 2 about financial mathematics, handling the questions that was asked specifically in the Department of Basic Education, Gauteng question paper in 2020. When we look at the second question, it's all about effective interest rates. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. They love to ask effective interest rates and also timelines. So looking at this question, I want you to hit the pause button and try this one yourself before you look at the rest of the question paper. When I meant rest of the question paper, I actually meant rest of the video. So my apologies if I maybe confused you there. Let's look at question 5.2.1. They are saying that a company has an investment with Bank A, which offers an effective interest rate of 12% per annum. Now remember, effective interest rate is by how much your money will actually grow in 1 year. So it is annual interest rate. And they're looking at comparing it with competitor B, which offers an interest rate of 11.5% compounded monthly. So which one offers the best? So I've got to kind of go either towards effective interest rate, or I've got to go towards comparing them compounded monthly. Now, I would say let's convert the compounded monthly to an effective interest rate, which is once a year, because it is just so much easier. So I'm going to start with the effective interest rate formula, which is 1 plus the interest rate. Let's rather not use percentage just to keep your teacher happy. 1 plus 0.115 over 12 to the power of 12 is equal to 1 plus I effective. Remember, this comes from the formula 1 plus I over m to the m is equal to 1 plus I. It's the same formula, just with a substituted values in. So when I look at this formula, I'm just going to drag it down a little bit because I know I'm going to write at that place a little bit later on. I want to now calculate the effective interest rate. So I'm going to calculate the left and subtract 1 on both sides. And this is going to give me I effective. As a rate, as an interest rate, I get 12.13%. So hence, it means my money is going to effectively grow at 12.13% in 1 year. So which one is better? Remember, that's the question. We've got to answer it. Of course, Bank B is better. Okay? Sorry for that. Bank B is better. So let's quickly have a look now at the next question. It says here, the company will invest with the bank offering the best interest. Automatically, that says my interest is 11.5% over 12 or 0.115 over 12. The company invests money into a lump sum account that will accrue to 280,000 in 5 years. So let's draw that on a timeline. So right now I'm going to invest X. They don't tell me how much, but X. They are going to invest money for 5 years and want 280,000. After 2 years, they withdraw 50,000. Now the question is, determine the minimum amount they would have to invest that would accrue to 280,000. In other words, even after the withdrawal, how much must they have invested at the beginning to still get 280,000 at the end? please, my encouragement to you, grade 11, is take everything to one point. In other words, take, for instance, all of the values to the 280,000. So I'm going to say that 280,000 is what my X must accrue to. For how many years? Well, it's 5 years, remember? 5 years, and there are 12 months, so it's 60 months. That's where that 60 comes from, okay? And I'm going to take the 50,000, and I'm also going to accrue it, but now for 36 months. And I'm subtracting simply because I'm withdrawing the money. So this is my personal opinion, and I've seen this work many, many, many times. And I love financial mathematics, that we always take our financial math sums to a specific point. So we choose a point, like the 280,000. And I calculate all the investments and all the withdrawals, what will be their value at that specific time. Then I solve that equation. Now, to make life a little bit easier, because I'm running out of space, I just rewrote that on a new page. So how do I now solve X? Little bit by little bit. I'm first of all going to take that negative 50,000 with its bracket, and I'm going to add it on the left-hand side as well. That leaves me with that expression. You will see that I don't actually calculate that left-hand side, because I've got an awesome calculator that can do all of this at once. And also, it's going to prevent me from making silly mistakes, typing in things maybe wrongly or rounding off incorrectly. So then I'm going to divide by that bracket on the right-hand side on both sides. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to leave me with my value for X. So I'm going to take that left-hand side, as difficult as it looks. I'm simply going to type that in, and I get 248,627 Rand and 70 cents. Wow, that is a lot of money to invest. And it doesn't actually accrue to so much interest. If you look at it, in the end, only grows to 280,000. But remember, you took out 50,000 Rand after year 2. If it wasn't for that 50,000 Rand, man, life would have been really, really much better. But hey, life happens. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I hope you're going to tune in to our next video, where we're going to start going into functions and graphs. I hope that you are enjoying this series so far. Stay tuned and keep well. This is Mr. VG signing out. Cheers.